Hello boys. So now that you know what multiples are, let's learn a bit about odd and even numbers. Okay. So what are even numbers? I might have mentioned this, okay, while doing HCF. So even numbers are all the numbers which are multiples of 2. So 2 ones are 2, 2 multiplied by 2 gives 4, 2 multiplied by 6 is 12, 2 multiplied by 8 is 16, 2 multiplied by 10 is 20. So like this, okay, if you multiply 2 with any other number, the number that you get as the result is called an even number, okay. So as you can see, all these numbers can be divided by 2. 2 tens are 20, okay, 2 eights are 16. So all these numbers which you can divide by 2 and the remainder comes to 0, those are known as your even numbers. So even numbers, they end with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. So if I say the number is 78, it ends with 8, so 78 is an even number. I say 96. 96 ends with 6, so it is an even number. Okay, and then we have 100 ends with 0, so it is also an even number. Now let's see what odd numbers are. Now odd numbers are all those numbers which cannot be divided by 2. That is the remainder. You get a remainder when you divide these numbers by 2. So your odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 and so on, and the numbers which end with these at the back. Okay, so if I have 21, it ends with 1, so this is an odd number. If I have 53, ends with 3, so it is also an odd number. 79 ends with 9, so it's also an odd number. So your odd numbers are numbers which end with 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. And as you can see, after every even number you have an odd number. Okay, 0 is neither an even number nor an odd number. So now the last part of the chapter is LCM, or lowest common multiple. So 3 words: lowest common multiple, or LCM. Lowest means smallest. Common, belonging to more than one person or more than one thing. And multiple, as I have already explained, multiples are numbers you get after multiplying any two numbers. Okay, so to find the lowest common LCM, we need at least 2 numbers, okay, because it has to be common. So we cannot have something which is common to only one thing. We need to have something which belongs to more than one person or thing. So the first method is by writing or listing the multiples. So suppose the question is, find the LCM of 2 and 3. So first, let us write some of the multiples of 2. So multiples of 2. So 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4, 2 threes are 6, 2 fours are 8, 2 fives are 10. Okay. And the multiples of 3. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 3 threes are 9, and 3 fours are 12. And the fifth one, 3 fives are 15. Okay. So if you can see here, I have listed the multiples of 2 and then I have listed the multiples of 3. Now let's see what are the common multiples. Common meaning belonging to more than one thing. Okay, so we have multiples of 2 here and multiples of 3. So let's see what is common between them. So start with the smaller number and its multiples. 2, there's no 2 here. 4, no 4 here. 6, there is a 6 here. So this is a common multiple of 2 and 3. It belongs to both multiples of 2, it belongs to multiples of 3 as well. So write that here. Then we have 8, no 8 here. 10, no 10 here. But suppose we had 2, 6 or 12 here, then we would have one more common multiple, that is 12. So you write that down here as well. Now the last part is to find the LCM. Okay, we found the multiples, we found the common multiples, and now you just have to find out which one is the lowest, okay, or the smallest. So among these multiples, which is the smallest? Obviously 6 is the smallest. So your LCM of 2 and 3 is 6. Next example, find the LCM of 5 and 15. Okay, so again, first method, we will first list the multiples. Multiples of 5 is equal to 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 5 fours are 20, 5 fives are 25, 5 six are 30, 5 sevens are 35, 5 eights are 40. Okay, let's do it up till 8. And then write the multiples of 15. We have 15 ones are 15, 15 multiplied by 2 gives 30, 15 multiplied by 3 is 45, 15 multiplied by 4 is 60, 15 multiplied by 5 is 75, and 15 multiplied by 8 is 90. Okay? So now the next step is to find the common multiples. Common multiples, start with the smaller number. So 5 is a smaller number, no 5 here, no 10 here. We have 15 here and 15. So 15 belongs to both multiples of 5 and multiples of 15. So this is a common multiple and we write it down here. Then no 20 here, no 25, there is 30 here and 30 as well. So 30. So now we have listed the common multiples. Now the last part is to find the LCM or the smallest number among these common multiples, which is 15. So the LCM of 5 and 15 is 15. Now the next method of finding the LCM is by using common division. Okay, so I'll use the same two numbers, that is 5 and 15. Now, think of a number, okay, a prime number which can divide both these numbers. So, the only number is 5. So, 5 ones are 5. Just like how we did it to find the HCF by using common division. And then 5 threes are 15. So, now we have 1 and 3. Now, there is no other number apart from 1 which will divide both of these. But if you divide with 1, again we get the same thing here. So we don't divide by 1. So now, if it was HCF, we would have ended the operation, okay, or we would have ended the process here. But this is not HCF, we are finding the LCM. So now what we do is, since we've got only 3 remaining here, we will divide this by 3. 3 ones are 3. And this one, which cannot be divided by 3, we will bring it down and write it as it is. Okay? And now and in the end we will write LCM of 5 and 15 is equal to, we will write whatever numbers are here on this side and multiply them. So your LCM of 5 and 15 is equal to 15. So this is by using the common division method. Let's take another example. Find the LCM of, let's take 3, so 4, 12 and let's say 18. Okay, so you have 3 numbers now. So write all of them side by side like this in a horizontal line. And then think of a number, a prime number or any number which will divide all of these numbers or at least 2 of them. Okay, that's how you start. So since all these numbers, see, they're ending with 4, 2 and 8. So all these numbers can be divided by 2. So 2 2s are 4, 2 6s are 12 and 2 9s are 18. Alright. Now think of another number which can divide at least 2 of them. So now see, 2 can be divided by 2, 6 can be divided by 2, but 9 cannot be divided by 2. So I'll just use 2 for now. So 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. And just like in the previous example, when a number cannot be divided, we will just bring it down and write it as it is. Now we've already got 1 here, so we cannot do anything with that. Okay, so is there a number which will divide both of these? Yes, the number is 3. So 3 1s are 3 and 3 3s are 9. Alright, and now this one which cannot be divided, we will bring it down and write it there. So now the only remaining number is 3. So again, 3 1s are 3. And this one will come down as well as this one. So now at the end you're going to write LCM of 4, 12 and 18 is equal to 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3. So first let us multiply these 2 numbers. 2 multiplied by 2 is 4. Okay. And let us multiply these 2 numbers. 3 multiplied by 3 is 9. Now 4 multiplied by 9 gives you 36. So 36 is the LCM of 4, 12 and 18. So that brings us to the end of this chapter, and we'll continue with fractions.